2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Connecticut Sun as they go up against the New York Liberty. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. Well, guys, we're right in the thick of things now as the WNBA Finals roll on.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, guys. And honestly, sitting next to you two has made this a lot more fun. But oftentimes, when you look at a series like this, it can shift based on momentum. Let's see if that's the case tonight.
So it's important to get going early in this one. And you also can't afford to play sloppy. Take care of the rock and get quality, not the first look, but quality looks at the basket.
Jones outside. No good on the triple. He's covered by Thomas. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Nurse with it, picked up by Thomas. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game. She's covered by Thomas.
A patient and productive defender. Thomas reads opponents really well.
There's Breon January with the three.
When she has the ball outside, that's exactly the kind of defense they got to be playing on her. Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
There's Jonquel Jones with the three. And it's Nurse with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Thomas outside. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Here's Jones. She drains the quick shot.
Always one to play with not just confidence, but composure. And it's showing in Jones's game. I would say that she really earns every bucket.
Now here's Nurse. Yep, that goes.
Exactly what they want to do right there. Get those good looks.
DeWanna Bonner for three. And it's Nurse with the rebound.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
Pass to Thomas. January, covered by Zowie B.
Sixth pick in the 2009 WNBA draft. January ended up winning a WNBA championship in 2012.
And she sinks the second. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The baseline J. Good. She hits the jumper. Connecticut trailing. Here's Thomas. And again, no good by Connecticut. On offense, here the Liberty. Pass to Allen. Misses the tray.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Bonner can't hit.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim. The defense cannot forget about her like that. If you do, she will light you up.
Pass to Zowie B. Allen. The offensive rebound. Nurse, covered by January. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
You know, not the best shot, long range, defender right in her jersey.
And that's just the kind of defensive work she's known for, and she can really take that shot away from you.
Thomas, no good.
Yeah, she tried to do a little bit too much there. She can't be afraid to sometimes just kick it back out.
Zowie B. And Alyssa Thomas with the block.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today. I love to see that kind of effort.
And it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And the Liberty call time here.
I'm married to this gun. That's who I lay my wife. So I learned her to let she cry.
The Liberty Trail. Pass to Walker. Pulls it. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist. And so here's Connecticut. To the inside. Plays on, gets the bucket.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Left side, Durr. Zowie B. Misses in close.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
Here's Blazons. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Amanda Zowie B with the defensive effort. Here's Walker. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. And it's her first trip to the line. Good on the second free throw. The Sun leading. Here's Heidemann. No good on the 3. And the Liberty with possession here. Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And here the Sun. Pass to Blazons. Here's Holmes. Inside. Unloads from 9. And off the glass. That one's good. Clarendon with it. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Walker. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Rhea Holmes on the wing. Blazons. Here's Heidemann. Off target with the 3. Tipped. Pass to Clarendon. Here's Walker. Zowie B gets a 3-pointer to fall.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to see?
I don't know, but I'm willing to bet it's more than a few.
And so that's a lot of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Liberty out in front, up by 1. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
The work they've done here early on the glass, it's been very nice.
Yeah, they've definitely established a good low post presence.
New York in the lead. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And the shot is good.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's New York with it. Durr. To the paint. Here's Walker. And it's New York with another.
Garnering so much attention from the defense herself. So Durr plays with her head up and finds open teammates.
Pass to Jones. Here's Heidemann. Covered by Zowie B. Holmes. The 3-pointer is on target. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Durr's shot is off. The Sun on offense. Down low. And that one's good. Jones.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
And so here's Connecticut. Pass to Holmes. Over Durr. And it's Holmes missing.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Heedman, Clarendon covering. Pass to Plaisance. With nobody on her, she buries the jumper.
It seems like they couldn't get anything to fall in the opening quarter, but things finally is starting to look up.
Yeah, things are starting to look up indeed, Tim. You nailed it. I mean, they're starting to really make amends for their slow start.
And we love it, because guess what? We love offense.
Yeah, I love offense.
And she uses the glass on the layup.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Timeout called the Sun. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. They get it again. Thomas, good.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
Yep, that one goes.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Great communication between teammates there.
On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 2. Nurse with the bucket.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Bonner outside. Pass to Jones. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Jasmine Thomas.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Bonner outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, after hitting those 2-3 balls in the first quarter, it looks like she's cooled down a bit here in the second.
Timeout.
She's gotten into a great rhythm in this quarter. Really looks good.
New York calls timeout. The Liberty trail. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
It's very tough to hit a shot when the D is right in your shirt like that.
There's Breon January with the 3. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And so it's New York with it. Up top, Zoe B. Nurse, the 3. And Alyssa Thomas with the block.
With the range and mobility to send shots away, Thomas doesn't want anything to come easy for opponents.
2 on the clock. Great D that time from DeWanna Bonner. Pass to Thomas. Back to Thomas. The shot comes out, and New York will come the other way. Kia Nurse into the lane. Misses the baby hook.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Well, this is a 2-for-1 situation, guys.
Yeah, Tim, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right here.
And again, it's the Liberty missing. Here's Bonner. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
Looks like they've shifted the approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out a little slow from there and trying something different for now.
Inside, stolen by Jones. And the Sun pushing it up now. Thomas, good.
Able to play downhill and attack defenders. Thomas allows her offense to take off and flourish.
Nurse with the bucket. Thomas left side. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Sun on top. They're up by... It's been an absolute clinic out there by Dewana Bonner.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
And Allen gets it to go.
You know, she's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close down on her.
To the inside, pass to Jones. January outside. Bonner. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now Zawi B. To the left wing, to the middle. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Here's January. That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
A decisive scorer who knows exactly when to attack. It's January's playmaking that continues to impress me.
To the paint, Zawi B. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Count it.
Battling every step of the way, it's the length and athleticism of Jones that allow her to finish over pesky defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for her tonight. Pass to Zawi B. To the middle. Over to the left wing. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's foul number 2 for her. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And good that time.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
The Sun with the lead. Here's Jones. It falls for her 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Do you want entertaining basketball? Of course you do. So here's a solution. Watch Jones when she gets on a roll, because she plays with a poise and command of the court that's simply inspiring.
Nurse with the bucket.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Jones, covered by Zawi B. Here's Bonner. Amanda Zawi B with the block. In transition, here come the Liberty. The shot by Nurse, no good.
They're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Stays with it. Here's Blazons. Gets herself open and drills it.
You know, that's an easy 2 because of the pass of Bonner. A great feel for the game. Her dad, Greg, a college head coach.
New York calls timeout.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting. And it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Walker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
The steal to the inside. Zawi B. Soft touch off the glass.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Pass to Blazons. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
The Liberty trail. Now here's Nurse. Guarded by Jones. And there's the 3-second violation.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, they really hurt.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Tiedemann, no good.
You know, you watch her, and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Coming into the WNBA with incredible experience at the point guard position, Tia Nurse was one of the stars for Team Canada in the 2016 games.
And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's her first foul. It's Tia Nurse on the wing for the lead. Blazons pulls it in.
And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Here's Nurse. New York, no good that time either. Thomas, defended by Nurse. Here's Blazons. Pass to Mosqueda-Lewis. Here's Heidemann. And she banks in the layup.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job. Yeah, she's one of the main reasons this game is tied up, and I would say she's done her part to keep them in it.
And the Sun call time here. You look at Nurse, what a contribution.
She is on fire, on a major roll today. That timeout desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan right now to slow her down.
Back to Thomas. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Plays hard, but always with respect, and it goes back to Thomas's graceful presence, not just on the court, but off the court.
And that's good as she hits both shots. And so it's New York with it. 2-point game. Pass to Zawibi. Durr for the lead. It's rebounded by Thomas. And the Sun pushing it up now. And the basket by Holmes.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
Outside Clarendon. The Sun pull it in. Here's Blazons. She's got 8. Got that one up quick.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Walker. Clarendon. She's covered by Thomas. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. Here's Thomas. Here's Mosqueda-Lewis. She has 5. Pass to Holmes. Down low. And stolen by Durr. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Blazons. No good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head into the fourth. Sun ahead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The fourth quarter of play should begin in moments. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Drilled from 11 feet out.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, height-wise, she easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup.
Well, it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage she had there. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Holmes, guarded by Durr. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And it's in.
With deceptive speed, Durr is always a threat to take it all the way to the rack.
Timeout.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
The Sun making a switch here, and the Liberty call time here.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
The Liberty trail. Guarded by Jones. From past the arc, Durr's shot is off.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. And there's another one for the Sun.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Zawi B. That's all good, and that's her 5th basket of the game. She's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
Inside. Jonquel Jones with the block.
Displaying strong vertical reflexes. No shot is guaranteed to go in when Jones is lurking.
Bonner right side. Up top, Thomas. January. Can't knock in the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Well, nothing was going down for her in the first half, but since the break, she has been on target.
Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
And they're on the break. Lets it go from 14. Bonner can't hit. Here's Zawi B. Good for basket number 6 for her in this contest. She's shooting 6 for 12.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
And the Sun call time here.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan player of the game, Jonquel Jones.
Spectacular shooting exhibition, very calculated in her approach, not just chucking shots. She's taking the ones she thinks she can make, which has turned out to be most of them.
Well, she's a player you know you can count on in not just big games, but big moments. She loves the pressure, and that was evident tonight.
The tray. The shot by Nurse, no good.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Give her another. She might be a point guard, but Nurse can light it up herself. Her diverse skill set can lead to big nights.
And Connecticut has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They get it back. Outside for Thomas. Joanna Bonner for 3. And it's blocked by Rebecca Allen. Clock at 6. Pass to Thomas. Jones. Covered by Zowie B. And down it goes. 2 points.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Recovered. Down low. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones. And so she makes both from the line. Now Thomas. There's Jonquel Jones with the 3. Unable to get that one to go. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way.
Impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, just too much work and not enough time.
Pass to Allen. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
She really had her eyes open. It's just good vision when you can see the open shot outside and get it to your teammate that has that look.
Jonquel Jones in the high post. Plenty of daylight on that shot.